LiveLight.com and the founder of Live Light Academy on LiveLight.ca, and I'm here today with the Live Light Loop for Friday, April 5th, 2024. So I like doing this Live Light Loop because it gives me a chance to look at the statistics, see what's going on, see what has worked, what has not, and what I should focus on more. And let me tell you, one of the things I did during the negativity fast was put up clips from a sermon that I've taught in many places with how to fast from negativity. And those clips got a lot of people sharing and commenting and doing a lot of things. So especially on Instagram, Instagram was the one that really caught my eye. I didn't have a chance to look at all those numbers yet today. I've been doing meetings all morning. Well, one long meeting, and then following up with things after that. But anyway, I wanted to update you on all the things that are going on, and for whatever reason I can't anyway, you were created to walk with God in the garden in the cool of the day, and sin came into the world and you bore the consequences. Jesus came and took your place and offered you his yoke that is easy and his burden that is light. You're a child of God. Creation longs to be revealed. You are a living light. Don't conform, but be transformed, so you can have peace and hope and joy at all times and in every situation. Live Light Academy at LiveLight.ca has books and courses and resources and community and coaching to help you not conform, but be transformed, so you can have peace and joy and hope at all times and in every situation. What I create, I want it to help. I want it to honor, empower, be life-giving, be pleasing to God. And so, who am I? My name is Trevor Lund. I'm a wisdom-loving, knowledge-seeking God, marveling, life celebrating, kingdoms living, soul healing, Lord seeking, gift imparting, spirit flowing, grace knowing, ironic follower of the way. And I hold you capable and Holy Spirit trustable to finish the good work he started in you. Wow, that's a mouthful. The only reason I haven't got that memorized is because I update that all the time. It's like, I saw that picture up on Facebook again. It's like, hey, that's a good way. Yeah, I like that long explanation. I think the all of it is just fun for me, except the ironic follower of the way. And that ironic, when I found out what that word meant, it's like, oh, dude, that's right up my alley. Yeah, it's. I want to find the common ground. I don't really care for the things that separate us. I don't care for the things that we disagree on. Where can we find agreement, and where can we work towards what God has for us? And so that's where ironic is one of the labels I choose to call myself with. So I haven't done a whole series of live casts. On Wednesday, I was going to do a Live Light Live just because I miss it. I like doing these things. I like the feedback I get. And yes, I am still planning on doing a here's my planning. Found a way to print off a calendar. You can't see that because it's too bright. Anyway, I printed off a calendar for 2004, and I'm marking down all the different campaigns I'm doing. I haven't got to the marking down part, but it's on my other calendar because I want to fit another campaign in there because I like doing the live cast so much. But anyway, what I have been doing, I will catch you up on. Oh yeah, it has not been slow for me. Over Easter, I thought it'd be a chance for me to breathe and kind of catch up, and then my brother wasn't feeling well, and he asked me to speak at his church on Good Friday and Easter Sunday, and so I those are on my blog here too, so that's why I've got extra things. I've got the Negativity Fast Reflection, day 46, Do Everything in Love, day 47, I Remember the Good Deeds of the Lord. I remember the deeds of the Lord. And then the last two are the messages. Good Friday was It's God's Will to Heal, and Sunday was Why does the empty tomb matter? You can find all those at revtrev.com/blog. And the podcast, we have 67 episodes in season 3 so far. And USA, you are crushing it for downloads. Thank you so much. Canada, you are second again, 2 weeks in a row. That's great. And then France and Belgium and South Africa and UK and Australia and Zambia and Uganda. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The top blog, it was tied for 2, and the reason why I chose the one to be the hot pod was the message, It's God's Will to Heal. And I'll get to why I didn't choose the one that just happened to be listed. I think those were just, they got the same downloads, just one was uploaded sooner than the other one. But I'll talk about the other one here shortly too. So Hot Pod will take you to It's God's Will to Heal. revtrev.link/hotpod. And the most engaging page this week, once again, was 14 Ways to Seek the Lord. That's revtrev.link/hotblog. And if you go there, check it out, you will see why it's most engaging, because I designed it to be most engaging. And so people are liking, people are sharing, people are following links on that page, 14 Ways to Seek the Lord. And the most watched live cast that I did in the last 7 days was the Negativity Fast Reflection, day 46. I Do Everything in Love. And so that one was tied for the most downloads for the podcast too. So you can find that at revtrev.link/hotlive. And the course, the Live Light Above the Negativity course, is still on sale. I just have not had time to take it off sale, so grab it while you can. revtrev.link/bless. And it's on a special sale for Easter and Lent, but it will be off soon. I got some technical things to do on the back end of there too. Anyway, don't miss the Live Light Wellspring. I missed it this week. I'm sorry. I think I did. Yeah, I did. I sent out another email. I made sure I sent out the church email because we got to do that. But the Live Light Wellspring, I didn't get around to, and I apologize, but I am preaching again on Sunday. I got to get that sermon done. But you can sign up anytime you want, revtrev.link/wellspring, and you get the inside. You kind of get the tools before I develop them too much, and I'm excited to be doing more with that Wellspring as well. As always, you can connect with me on social or in person. Go to trevorlund.com and scroll all the way to the bottom, and you can see all my socials there, and you can see my calendar and pick a time that works for you and me, and I'd be happy to connect with you any way that I can. What camera am I looking to there? That's not the camera, is it? It's that camera. Well, why am I not looking at it? Anyway, I've updated things, and my goodness, does it get confusing. But if you're listening to this on the podcast, it doesn't really matter, right? I always want to mention the podcast, because what I do with all of these live casts is I run them through a sound editor AI thing that makes it sound so much better. And then I put them up on the podcast. And so you're listening. That's the way you consume, that's great. If you want to be there for the live casts, let me just see, where am I at here? I'm taking this off. Anyway, I'm taking this off, and I'm gonna, and if you're listening to the podcast, you have no idea what I'm doing, right? You can subscribe and set notifications on YouTube at revtrev.com/TV. Like and set notifications on Facebook at revtrev.com/FB. Catch up on podcasts and subscribe wherever you listen at revtrev.com/radio. But since all of you are watching, I'm just guessing here. Oh yeah, I think you're all watching on X. So either follow me on X at RevTrev or at Trevor H. Lund, and those are where you are following me anyway. So do your comments there, and I will follow up with you later. Anyway, Carpe Vitae. Oops, nope. You can forget. I got too much stuff to do with the Live Light app. Anyway, the Apple Store took off the app, and I gotta redo stuff, and it's kind of beyond my understanding at this point. But anyway, take care. God bless. Have a great weekend. And I will catch up with you the next time I catch up with you.